the one thing I've learned to say with the Funker is never say never with Terry. He's, I mean, put it in context. He was 53 years old when he won the ECW World Title, and if you go back and look at his performances at that point, he wasn't half-assing it. I mean, he was as solid as anybody on the card, and working as hard, if not harder than everybody on the card. And he, was 25, 30 years, 35 years older than most everybody in the dressing room. Terry is, like I said before, the word legend and icon get thrown around really cavalierly in the business today. When you say legend and you say icon, you look him up in the dictionary, Terry Funk's picture's right there. He really is the man. I mean, he's been doing this for how long? I mean, 40 years, 50 years. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how long, but it's been a long damn time, and he's been relevant during all that time. There's never been a time when Terry Funk has been on a card someplace that he was just a guy on the card. His dad, of course, was a pretty big deal wrestler, and then he and Dory both followed Dad into the business, and in many ways transcended what their dad did. And both of them, Terry and Dory, both became huge deals. And we put to put like some texture to this thing. When Terry Funk was in Paradise Alley with Sylvester Stallone, what was that, 74, 75? He had already been the NWA World Champion at that point, and and he's been relevant ever since. Just astounding. I mean, on my knees doing the Sabu, it's exalted one to Terry because he, how he can do it, it astounds me, amazes me. But Jerry has always given good performances. Jerry can always go out in a wild crowd and get a crowd going. So I have no doubt these guys in Rock and Roll Express still having damn good matches. Doug Gilbert, the Gilbert family is probably the most underrated family in the history of the business. From Tommy to Eddie to Doug. That's going to be a hell of a match to go see, and certainly going to be making history. Incredible, just incredible.